Tes tes. Udah live belum ya? Tes tes tes. Tes tes. Udah live belum ya? Tes tes tes. Tes tes. Oke, udah.
Careful now.
Kemarin kita sampai sini ya. Sekarang kita ke herbologi. Herbologi kelas ada di greenhouse. Oke. Kemarin kita udah ngungkap sesuatu di area terlarang di perpustakaan ya. Dan ada sebuah buku gitu. Tapi ada halaman yang hilang. Kita akan cari tahu nanti. Apa itu halaman yang hilang ya?
There's something in there. I just know it.
Lenora.
Revelio.
Ambilin dulu nih. Pasti penting nanti. Oke, kita mulai.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Murid baru kita ya.
We do look forward to growing together.
Belajar di garden kita.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bone. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Oh, ini bisa teriak ya?
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and
Iya,
give
bisa
it a
teriak ini.
firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil.
Tanaman apa itu? Berisik banget.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Enak ya, benerinnya gitu doang.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Udah.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany
Revelio.
bottom tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student. Hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Oh, ini garlic namanya.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Aku nikmati.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a
Potting
vital
table.
ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh,
as you
ini
all should know
Dittany
from
tadi
Professor
ya.
Sharp's class.
Kemarin kita beli kan.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
Oke.
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite. Now remember, a
10
walk
menitnya
is not a
10 menit
trap.
beneran gitu.
Keep at it. A garden requires patience as much as water and sun.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Oh, nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Kita ke
Excuse me?
greenhouse satunya ya.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it.
Chinese chomping cabbage. Attack the target. Dummy with chomping cabbage. Oh. Gimana caranya? Hold tab and oh. Oh gitu. Oh
Look at
gitu.
that.
Oke.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out.
Oke.
Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Aku pikir itu mudah untuk dipegang ya. Sure, but just damn me. Not saying you can go it alone, but well.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You
Itu
can't
pasti
be above
berguna
throwing a
banget kalau
cruciferous
ada
vegetable
musuh
if
ya.
necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Ya.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Oh, ada tanaman baru sana.
Reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is
Kita
a
butuh
bounteous subject. Tend to your garden,
hal-hal baru
and
ya.
it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Relishing their new pots only cost me my...
Kita lanjut ke sini ya. Sebentar. Oke. Aduh, jauh ini. Teleport aja kali ya. Kok bukan sih?
Revelio. Accio.
What the hell?
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
I'd be glad if they let us continue.
Now,
Levy
was it
orders
too
or
painful
someone
for
from the
Angelica
ministry
or
guarding the
three?
school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him He knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects
Bikin
taught
ramuan
at
kita.
this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know
Itu darah
when
itu.
you might need it.
Buat nambah darah.
Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Oke.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Ngeracik kita.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me
Revelio.
home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Kita cari-cari sesuatu dulu ya.
Should you chop the dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the of your eyebrows.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Ya,
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for
dia
me.
minta tolong ke kita ya. Oke lah,
I'll
kita
get you a
bantu.
Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared...
Revelio.
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the whopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Oh, apa ini kita? Kita kekurangan satu, cuy. Oh, ini. Tunggu jadi di 30 detik. Endurus Potion. Ini buat defense ya. Biar kita kuat kayaknya.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Anit,
What now, Mr. Weasley?
mana sih gurunya?
Sorry, Professor.
Oh,
That'll be
ini.
points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Oh, ini.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Oke.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oke. Potion class complete.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gary's ink.
Sekarang ke
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
There was something else too.
sini kan. Apa belajar dulu ya? Expelliarmus. Belajar dulu deh. Dan biar dapat skill baru, bro.
What am I in?
Jauh banget tapi ya. Enggak, kita mau ke sini nih. emang sama ya. Buset dah. Kita belum bisa keluar, cuy. Jauh banget perjalanan. Lari kita.
Revelio.
Perjalanan jauh.
Revelio.
Ada sesuatu tuh. Dapat sesuatu kita. Dapat jaket baru kayaknya. Oh, level 8 nggak bisa deh.
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oke.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Onai, onai.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that
Kita
Professor
punya
Fig and I found
sesuatu
at Gringotts.
yang mereka
When were
cari
you
gitu.
at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good.
Oke.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Aduh.
Revelio.
Beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Oh, itu ceweknya. Sini dulu deh. Level unlock.
Revelio.
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I told you not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Captain Dad, I'm too tired for your stories. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well.
Ada di dalam deh boxnya.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
Thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Ini apa ya? Toko kayak ini.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my
Oh,
potion
potion
shop.
shop.
I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Nothing.
That will be all. Thank you for your time.
Tadi kita dapat sesuatu ya.
They must have come this way. Think!
Wis.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I'll have taken your life. Potato!
Accio. Incendio.
Aduh, gak kena cuy.
Accio.
Anjir, apa ini?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oke, collections.
Perhaps a nice
I'm not going anywhere. Accio. Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Leviosa! Accio!
Done that match for me.
Leviosa!
Embarrassing.
Accio!
You're going to regret that.
Incendio! Leviosa!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in
Revelio.
and so close to Hogwarts.
What the hell is this? Apa ini?
Revelio. Incendio. Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Oke. Dapat apa kita ya?
This trunk?
Trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Yes.
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Apa ini? Oh, ini ya.
Incendio.
Benar kan?
The flames make the pyre sing.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
How? Ada 4 kah?
Revelio. Incendio.
Oke.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Trial of Merlin. And
Revelio.
Oke, kita dapat surat. Jauh banget itu. Teleport aja gitu. Gimana dia?
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days.
Eldritch Diggory,
former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
Oke,
I shall
langsung
go and
aja.
see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Aduh, jauh. Buset, sini cuy.
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Sekalian explore kita.
Revelio.
Ini bisa pakai ini ya, dan
Reparo.
bisa nggak?
Reparo. Incendio.
Oh, dibakar sih. Oh, bakar doang.
Revelio.
Kita dapat banyak barang tadi. Level 8.
Revelio.
Bisa ngelot sini.
Revelio.
Oh, nggak bisa sih.
Accio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Masuk ke rumah orang kita.
Revelio.
Oke. Di sini tadi. Belum bisa dibuka, lupa aku.
Revelio.
Oh, ada musuh ya?
Revelio.
Gimana ini? Oh, oke. Nyalain ini dulu.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Level 8, level 8.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Revelio.
Kita your slot. Ada harganya dia.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne,
Kita harus
she
ngomong
might
sama
reveal new
seseorang
information.
ini. Kita akan ke Azkaban buat nyelamatin dia.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
I'm ready to go.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Ke Azkaban kita.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
Aduh.
This really is a dismal place. But we'll be out of here soon enough. Now, follow me. This isn't a place...
Ganti skill dulu.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Oh, penjara penyihir ya.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
All around the darkness, my only friend, my only hope.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hogsfield.
Okay, I think I understand. Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, no, you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
Serem cuy.
What is it, Anne?
Oh. Nah, apa itu?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Suruh kemana kita?
Revelio.
Explore dulu gak sih?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Revelio.
Apa ini? Jembatan api-api, oke.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected.
Brownlock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Revelio.
Mana sih pintu masuknya? Oh, dikunci.
Revelio.
Jual aja yang murah ya, kehancurin aja maksudnya. Ini keren nih. Oke.
Revelio.
The cave, oke.
Luma. This must be the place Anne told me about. Revelio. No one's been here for ages. Lumos.
What the hell is this, bro?
Revelio.
Ah, mas.
Accio.
Puzzle, oke.
Revelio. Accio. Oh, that's done something. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw.
Easy, bro.
Now, where's the clue you left behind? Revelio.
Well done, you solved my puzzle. Forbidden Forest. So you. Forbidden Forest.
Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Is she to blame at all?
Forbidden Forest, okay.
Lumos.
Could it be? Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
Aduh. Gimana ya ngomongnya?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder.
Aduh, salah.
Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Thank you.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Naik level kita. Ganti gear dulu nih. Well, Forbidden Forest. Jauh juga ya. Oh, kita bisa ke sini sih. ada musuh di sana. Cuekin aja.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Apa ini? Discambing. Oh, belajar ini dulu cuy.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Kita ke Hogwarts dulu kali ya. Belajar Expelliarmus. Sukses avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Apa mesti ke hutan tadi? Kita harus nyari musuh ya. Ke hutan mau gak mau aja. Kita cari musuh. Ayo sini. Nice. 10 kali rolling ya. Tiga. 5 lagi. Ayo. Incendio. Incendio 3 kali. And kita balik ke kelas ya.
able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay
Expelliarmus.
close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting
Aduh,
requires a
ribet nih,
focused
Cek.
mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus. Kita coba ya.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing.
Incendio!
Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Revelio!
Jauh bener.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Revelio!
Dapat apa kita?
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is rather unfortunately
the
coming
hell?
back.
Revelio!
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the
Kita nggak
path and
diantar
keep
coy
a
sampai
sharp
sini
eye out
dong.
for that bird bath.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Intramuros. Well, astaga.
far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Anjrit.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Is that the best you can do? You're like a clumbuckle. That's not impressive.
Accio.
No.
Expelliarmus.
Embarrassing, isn't it?
Levioso.
I'll kill you when I get...
Incendio.
I'm...
Accio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio.
Well,
I wonder how big this place is.
oh ini bahan yang kita butuhin ya.
Revelio.
Easy.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Oke. Karena udah malam juga ya. Mungkin
I wonder if
kita
any of my
next
spells will help me through this.
besok ya. Terima kasih yang udah nonton, nemenin. Terima kasih banget. Thank you, bye-bye.